Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Etrian Odyssey HD. I believe this is the first one. I know almost nothing about the Etrian Odyssey series, apart from the fact that they're a beloved dungeon crawler RPG series that is somewhat famed for being merciless, and also for having you map your, dungeon crawl out yourself, which I think is actually really cool. My wife tried playing this on the 3DS years and years ago. There was like a demo or something, and she tried playing it, got really frustrated because she had to map it all out. Just like, no, I actually think that's really cool. Had to do that a couple of times when I was younger. Ooh, I like difficulty settings. I still prefer accessibility sliders where you can kind of tweak things accordingly. You know, like how much experience or how hard the monsters are, stuff like that, rather than just like easy, medium, hard. Because sometimes it's kind of like, I don't mind harder fights. I just want a lot of money, you know, stuff like that. Anyway, one day in the small isolated town of Etria, an underground forest was discovered. The Radha, governors of Etria, issued a proclamation throughout the continent. Any able-bodied adventurer was invited to investigate the forest and explore its depths. But no matter how many came to investigate the dungeon, none gained the renown they sought. As more adventurers tried and failed to conquer it, it came to be known by a new name, the Yggdrasil Labyrinth. You are the latest adventurer to journey to Etria in response to the Radha's proclamation. You have but one goal, explore the forest to win fame and fortune. Etria is at hand. Man, this looks really nice for a game that I think was on the 3DS originally. Okay, well, Explorers Guild. Yeah, this looks legitimately really good. They must have done some upscaling work, but it holds up. I haven't seen you before. I take it you came to check out the Yggdrasil Labyrinth. Then welcome, my friend. Not many guilds lately are admitting new adventurers. Those short-sighted losers care too much about trifles to do any real investigation. If you've got the guts, you should make a guild entirely for newcomers. There are loads of guys sitting on their thumbs who join any guild that would take them. How about it? You gonna make a guild? Sure. Great. Let's get started. Write what you want to call your guild in this ledger. Someday the world will come to know its name, so think carefully before choosing it. Please choose guild name. Okay, so we have 8 character slots. I was off by 1, but whatever, we're Hamwich. Hamwich, huh? Not a bad name. Now that you've got a guild, you need adventurers to fill it. Of course, you can go to the labyrinth yourself. If you got the stones, then register your own name as a member. More adventurers mean more options open to you and less of a chance of dying down there. Think about it for a while and make sure you register a variety of classes in your guild. Okay, so we can register. Allow a member to leave, retire, or rest. Formation, talk. Okay, so let's register some characters. Interesting, so there's some more classes that I don't have access to at the moment. So warriors for the front line, fast-acting fighters, frontline warriors, also front, back. So dancers and singers who inspire the party, alchemist, okay, elementalists who prefer the back. So we're gonna want a couple. Let's see, fleet-footed and wise in the ways of the forest, bow skills. Interesting. So Landsneck are kind of your standard bruisers. Dark Hunter, turn the tide of battles. Yeah, fast-acting fighters in either line. I'm assuming it's a party of 4. Oh, we can check skills as well. Oh boy, this is actually like way more than I thought. So cut down flora, chopping points, learn skill, chop twice per day, mine twice per day, gather twice per day. Okay, so this is kind of what I was wondering about is, do we actually have interesting skill tree stuff? Do any of these actually do anything fun? So it looks like the survivalist lets us do a lot of clearing and stuff, whereas a lot of the other characters are much more limited. Yeah, so Landsneck and Protector can only mine. Take. Gather plants and materials. Okay. Let's see, medic. I'm assuming has chop. Restores amount of TP after every turn in battle. Oh, okay. Well, one way or another, we're going to want a medic. I'm sure. I just want to see if there's any other, like, really interesting, unique abilities. Oh yeah, warp. Conjure a warp to the last visited geomagnetic field. See all foes on the map. Scavenge. Okay, so actually there are a number of these useful things here mixed in. I wasn't entirely sure. So does the survivalist have any of it? No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, decrease encounter rate by 30%. Enemy preemptive attacks, some other things. Chances of escape at high levels raises defense. Oh boy. Okay, what did Troubadour have? So Troubadour is buffs. Does have it... Oh, raises max HP, fire resistance, small amount of HP every turn. And we also have the ability to return takes and some other things. Cripes. Okay. I think we wanted a medic. Purely just because, yeah, some of these seem extremely good. Heals up a set amount outside of battle for a small amount of TP. Revive, obviously, is going to be extremely useful. CPR. Immunize regen. Ooh, yeah. Some of these seem extremely cool. I just have to figure out which one. Okay, so... Yeah, do we want to go medic? Probably. New character portraits unlocked. Let's see. Select the adventure portrait. Do not... Oh, DLC. Cool. So we can also have Joker and whoever this character is. She's from Soul Hackers, but I've never played that one, and I'm not sure if I ever will, but she looks cool. So we'll probably have the two of them just because. Who's our medic? Oh, and they have specialized character portraits, too. I actually really like these. They look really cool. I like this character. They look like they do bad medicine. Anyway, what do we even name them? Can I type it in? The answer is no. Shoot. Alright, this is going to take a bit. Let's fill out our party. Okay, I got a party of 4. Let's see. Form a party, register up to 6 favorite parties. Okay, and call party. So, oh, no, it's a party of 6. Oh, sick. Alright, so I guess we're just going to make 2 more then. So I've got a... Oh, what do I have? How's my brain not remember? So we've got a medic. We've got a alchemist. We've got a survivalist, and we've got a dark knight. I guess we should get 2 more then. Dark hunter. So I guess in that case, I could put the survivalist in the back. We could do a troubadour. Yeah, we already have a dark hunter. I was kind of hoping to get a ronin and a hexer, but it looks like I have to unlock those. It'd be nice if there were more unlockable classes. There might also be class evolutions. I don't know. It seems like there is. The current class trees are extremely limited, capping out at like level 10 and 5. And so I can only assume that there is probably deeper class combinations later. So in that case, if I've got these, realistically, there's only 7 classes available, so I should just kind of pick and choose whatever. Mostly, the question is, which of these are the most interesting or useful? Ooh. Oh, party TP by a small amount every turn. So yeah, let's get a troubadour. Let's see. I'll admit, some of these characters look a little young for me, and some of them look a little bit too, for me. So let's go with this guy. What is his name? Oh, Grass. Let's see. Grace. There we go. That's his name. I'm terrible at this, but that's fine. Let's see. So do we want to get a protector? Probably get a protector. Let's see. I like this man, like the only adult in the squad. Oh, but I like this character. They just look excited to be here. Maybe. Or Angie. I don't know. Anyway, that's their name. Angie. Perfect. I'm terrible at naming things, but that's okay. Register any more adventures? No. So formation. So let's put Angie. Let's see. No. I still... Oh. Can you only have a party of 5? Oh. How do I undo then? Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize this is going to be a party of less. Okay, so let's make do without as many frontliners. Especially because troubadours can potentially go in the front. I don't know if that's a good idea exactly, but whatever. Probably a mess. We'll see how it goes. Alright, and let's register this party. Just in case I ever want to bring it back. Alright, so we can talk to this guy. Sign up a good crew? If you didn't, give it some thought. You'll regret it later. I'm probably going to regret everything later. That's everything. You're ready to get started. Hope you can shake things up in this town and clear out some of the deadwood. Looking forward to the day Hamwich Guild becomes known the world over. Alright, so we can go to the Rooster Inn, rest and save here. Well, I should probably save before I go out. Welcome to the Rooster Inn. We cater to adventurers who explore the forest. Please make yourself at home. Sleep. Okay, heals all HP and TP. Sleep until evening, so... Store items, we can talk to the innkeeper. We're just gonna save our game. It'd be pretty embarrassing if I go out and die. Okay, so I do have some money. So we have managed quests here. Let's see if we have a quest that I can pick up. Welcome. Don't think I've seen your face in here before. You new in town? If you're going down in the labyrinth, you should visit the Radha first. Every adventurer's got to go through Radha Hall before they're officially recognized. Sorry, hun, but my hands are tied. I can't give you any work until then. Once you're legit, come and see me again, alright? I'm looking forward to it. Okay, well, I think we have. Oh. Have we not? Oh, Radha Hall. Oh. No soliciting. This is Radha Hall. Welcome to Etria's governing body. I assume, newcomers, that you are en route to investigate the forest. However, we don't recognize just anyone who manages to throw together a guild. You wish to become a licensed adventurer, or licensed adventurers, first complete the mission we give you. New missions available. Okay, so accept missions. New adventurers must be tested by mapping the first floor of the labyrinth. Meet the soldier on B1F for details. Your mission is to create a map of the first floor of the labyrinth as an initiation. Those who cannot accomplish this elementary task are better off staying out of the forest. Explore the first floor and map everything you see there. This method will be useful later. Here's a small map to start you off. Fill in the rest of the details as best as you can. Now go to the forest and get details from the soldier on the first floor. Yeah, I don't know why this is making me sleepy. Let's see, buy and sell goods. So the one thing we might want to look into is buying some stuff. Need items, weapons, equipment? I'm your girl. Are you the guild I hear about with only new folk? Explorers like you are my best customers. Look forward to doing business with you. I cannot pull that off, but whatever. You can sell items in the labyrinth or buy goods from them. Okay. So what can we buy? So we can buy weapons and equipment, which might not be a bad idea. So the wood bow... Oh, the troubadour can use the wood bow. I'm assuming... the thing is, it only increases attack by 1, which is kind of tricky. Yeah, so I made Joker my Dark Knight. We don't have any other weapons. So I don't actually think we're benefiting too much from this. Like, I could give him the larger sword. Okay, what about armor? Yeah, so it's like 1 defense. What about accessories? Defense and HP. How much HP do they have? Not much, so that might not be a bad idea. What about this? Decreases encounter rate. I'm going to pick up one of those because that seems sane. And then let's go armor. Here's the thing. We already have some equipment. It's not much. Whereas we don't have any boots. Okay. Can I buy multiple of these? The answer is doesn't look like it. But I figure giving them all the leaf boot makes the most amount of sense. At least for now. Okay, they've got that. And do we get them the knit glove as well? I think so. I don't necessarily know if the bonus defense is going to really be worth it here, but considering how low my stats are, it seems like a good mix. Okay, then I have exactly 50, so we don't really have much else I can do. Alright, forced entrance. I never really played a whole lot of these dungeon crawlers, so labyrinth, selected stratum, or return to town. Nope. And they really did a good job with the art for this game. Alright. So Q and E to... Perfect. Okay, this should be nice and easy. The Yggdrasil Labyrinth. One task must be performed before challenging its depths. As you have some skill adventuring, some 3 skill points should be available to you. Spend them on skills in the labyrinth. Select custom, allocate skill points, and already be aware of this, in which case this is happily unnecessary. If so, then hesitate no longer. Okay, cool. So we also have, wait, what is full? Ah, so it takes us out of this menu. Okay, so let's take a look at skills. Oh, no, custom. So does every character have 3 skill points? I guess we should spend a little bit. Let's go to Quack first. Oh, but that has to be level 10. Shoot. Well, that's maybe not the most helpful. Yeah, so patch up heals the party after battle. Okay. I'm gonna have Scooty give us be our route clear. We're gonna want some of these other ones. But I think for now at least we want them to specifically be our key. So all of my other characters can work on useful things. So this is Dark Hunter. Cloak, Take... Was it? Mine? Okay, yeah, so they have all 3. So I think they're currently using a sword. The question is, do we even want them to be? So whip with a chance of poisoning the enemy, binding their head, legs, arms, extra damage to totally bound enemies, and then kill and drain enemies with low HP, or Sword Mastery lets me put enemies to sleep, paralyze them, confuse them, drains HP through the blade, uses comrades on either side to bait a trap, and then petrify. And then we can just do like attack up, so we just do bonus damage. Honestly, I think for now, I might just do attack up 3 times. Okay, this is our Troubadour. Yeah. Oh. Interesting. We have HP up over here. Huh. So it's got to be level 3 before you get access to stamina and healing, our 2 support abilities. I think I'm probably just going to put a point into these 3. Yeah, Peace Ballad and Healing are going to be the ones we want. But I'm going to need high-level songs to get there. Oops. Okay, what about our Alchemist? So they've got a couple of different things. Transmuting all enemies' blood to poison. I love the idea of that. I think for now, though, let's just learn Fire, too. I can't imagine we're going to have a whole lot of enemies with elemental resistances. Okay. There's no need to explore virgin territory yet. Seek out the soldier. Where is this soldier? Oh, as you walk the narrow path, greenery all around, you see a soldier standing guard. You must be the new guys. The Radha told me you'd be along. Welcome to the forest. Few questions for the soldier spring to mind, but you wonder if you should let him be. What's he doing here? Ask about the labyrinth. Soldier looks around once before answering. We call this the Yggdrasil Labyrinth. It's a pretty strange place. The ecology here is completely different than the one in the world above, where we live. It goes down so deep, no one has ever seen the lowest stratum. If you plan on exploring down there, then make sure your guard is up at all times. Speech delivered, the soldier loses interest in you and returns to his post. You hesitate, unsure whether to ask him another question or let the matter drop. Leave quietly. Okay, so now that I've talked to the guy... Oh. Okay, so I have to talk to him. Ask what he's doing here. Soldier answers your question slowly. My orders are to make sure no one, you for example, gets in the forest without permission. If you want in, start the way everyone does. Make a map of the floor we're on. As I'm sure they told you back in Radha, everyone goes through this initiation. With that, the soldier points to the map in the forest you hold in your hands. Review map drawing controls. I'll probably figure it out. Area the red border shows where you've got to map. Finish that part and come see me. Okay, so now that we've done this, now I can go ahead. So we want to... Oh, so that's how it works. Yeah, so... Like I said, this is a 3DS game. I guess what I should probably do... Oh, they're cute. Let's see. And there is an auto mode. At this point, we might as well just auto through these fights. There's not really a whole lot of reason for me to do anything terribly fancy. Okay, found a tree rat. Small fangs. Yeah, so unless there's more. I don't think there is. Meh, there we go. I actually really like this system. Mapping it yourself gives the game a little bit more of a... I don't want to say like an immersive flair, per se. Monsters have appeared. Let's see, do we do anything? Let's see, skills bravery. Yeah, I might as well try and focus fire one of them. Wow. Okay, so fire does good stuff. This is probably auto through this. I might try and get my troubadour enough experience. Discovered a new monster, woodfly. Oh, and some items. Okay. Let's see, is there a way to zoom this out? Oops. I think that's a dead end. Yep, definitely dead end. I'm going to be kind of sloppy with this. I can fill in... Oops. I can fill in sections kind of however I want. Let's see. Probably just do the regular 2 attack, bravery, fire on the wood fly, attack again, and then we auto. At this point, I can easily go back to the dungeon, kind of whenever. Or not the dungeon, the town. Eventually, we're gonna have to worry about, like, actually getting out of here. Oh, what'll I do? Just auto our way through? It's just a single tree rat. And I should probably do a heal as well. Yeah, let's do that preemptively. Where's Quack? There you are. Probably should wait. We're not going to take too much damage. And it's not like I can do a whole lot of healing actions. Okay, pack of wood flies. Let's just see if I can auto through this fight. Oh, and the auto just goes the entire way through. That's nice. Okay, this looks slightly tricky. Heal them back up. Like, whatever this is definitely bigger. As you continue into the forest, you reach a clearing. Squarish boxes are lined up before you. It's possible they were left by fellow adventurers of the labyrinth. They too may be part of the treasure rumored to litter the labyrinth. They sit ready to be opened, offering no clues as to their nature. Yeah, so I was correct. Fill in the rest of this. Wish I could, like, pan. Oh, I can. Because, yeah, I might as well fill in the rest of the map. There's nothing else here. My main fear is that we're feeling a little punched, but I should probably still look at these things, even if it blows up in my face. Maybe. Whew. Never mind, we need to get out of here. Okay, this is grass. Grass should defend. Skill, fire. Skill, cure, grass. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to stick around for the fire. Okay, discovered a mole. Skills, quack, cure. Dude. Let's see. I think I'm just walking out of here. Okay, so we managed to escape. Perfect. Once I'm a little closer, then I think we can fight some things. I mean, I think I can fight this group. The main problem is we're getting to the point where I most assuredly cannot fight these things. Oh, the bonus damage from leveling up makes a difference, though. Let's just auto our way through. This won't take long. Yeah, so the moles are spooky, but the rest is not. I'm not at all sure, but I'm going to claim that... let's see. I'm going to claim that my decision to get those extra defense items probably made a huge difference here in my survivability. But I don't know how much, like, how these things are calculated exactly. Now let's just work our way out, because, oh boy, just taking some damage. Could use a rest. Rooster in. Sleep. Will only cost 10. Yes. Okay. So what do we do? We've already saved. These are good. Let's go to the... Let's go here. Sell. Is there a way I can tab? Okay, new items in stock. So it looks like we sold all of our random garbage. What could I buy? The Fang Whip. Oh, but I need 3 more small fangs to sell. That's interesting. I kind of like that, though. It's a fun way of handling it. I don't think I buy anything. I think we leave it for now. Let's see. And it doesn't look like there's any way for me to meaningfully, like, auto-travel through this. Well, that's okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do shorthands, I think. I guess one option I do have is actually just holding down the draw button as I walk. It is an option. I think the only immediate problem with that is that I'm going to make some mistakes. Also, this is a little bit more something than I was expecting. Like, this area is kind of complex. Is there a way I can zoom this out? I think that's the main one. That I wish this was just, like, a smidge smaller. Tab for options. No, that's fine. Battle. Message speed, animation. Let's set some of these to fast. Let's see. Skipped animation. Oh, you can skip animations by holding down spacebar. That's interesting. Okay, field. Auto map. Oh, so I can even do floors we pass through and walls will automatically be marked. I think I'm going to do that. I hate to say it, but lazy. I love the fact that that is a thing. Let's see. Yeah, what I really wanted to check for the mapping was just, can I make the mapping map smaller? I wonder if they added the auto map specifically for, if they made the auto map specifically for the PC version of this, or if it was actually in the game originally. Because that's one hell of an accessibility setting that, I mean, admittedly does somewhat invalidate, I think, the point of this game. And, like, long term, I'm not sure how I feel one way or another about it. That there's some part of it is like, yeah, it's convenient, but now I'm just going to treat this as just a really standard dungeon crawler RPG. But on the flip side, look at the speed at which I can go through. So I don't know. I think there's trade-offs for this kind of thing. Reach a clearing filled with blooming flowers. The nameless flowers sway in the wind, and you catch a scent of their fragrance. Contemplate whether to rest and enjoy their sweet smell, or leave immediately. Rest here. I think I've heard of this before, so I'm going to say no. This might actually be what happens if you do rest here. Huh. Alright. Yep. Oh. Well, that hurt. Good thing I'm not just using physical characters. This could be that could have been a problem. Okay. Because, yeah, was that 19 damage to one of my characters? Okay, this many moles, we definitely want to actually care. Because they're extremely weak to fire. Yeah, I'm going to say, I think my decision to buy all those extra defense boosting items was probably the right call. Maybe. Let's see. Other question is, have we been getting skill points for leveling up here? Yes. Okay, so we have been getting some skill points as we've gone along. Well, currently we can't chop or mine anything. So let's pick up True Shot. I think we might want to get up to like multi-hit or something, but we can leave that for later. Okay, still don't necessarily know what I was doing with this guy. Increases the improvement gained when boosted. Oh, so that's probably when boosted by like the Troubadour. That's actually pretty good. Okay, what's our Troubadour up to? Ready defense and speed. What's recovery do? Status ailments more quickly. Hate to say it, I think I'm just going to try and get him the stats that I want. Let's see. Do we want to do the same thing here? I think so. Because Scavenge, Warp, Sight, and TP Regen, all of those are going to be extremely helpful. Even if it does mean hamstringing my ability to fight a little bit, I think it's still worth it. Okay, so they also have TP Regen as a passive ability. Scavenge, Catechus. Healing Touch is level 10 though. Oof. Oh, but that does increase healing effectiveness, which is pretty useful. Oh, and there's Patch Up. So, wait. Slightly heals the party out of battle, and then... Oh, I see. So yeah, I'll probably invest a little bit into this one. 3% HP is kind of tough, though. But I guess if that goes up to 30%, that's a lot better. I like the idea of the build customization here. Hopefully there's like secondary classes you get access to. Elite classes, prestige. Ooh. So does red mean that there's an enemy coming shortly? Yeah, it looks like it. Neat. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the moles yet. I don't know if we need the bravery, admittedly, at this point. Okay, Beast Bone. Go back over here. I guess I should probably heal. Well, let's at least heal Scooty. What is this? This is a mole. Now we heal Dude. Open. Mysterious crystal entwined with ivy blocks your path. It seems you cannot proceed. Fair enough. Okay, we've got another place that I can rest. Well, it seems like the party's gotten a fair bit stronger. I'm like, I could try resting. It's a shame my healer... Oh, I should see if I can give my medic a better healing item. I think they're just... They don't have a very good, like, melee weapon. Or, specifically, they're attacking from the back line with a melee weapon. I think that's an issue. Oh, Chop. Discovered Mugwort. Oh. So that wasn't a place to rest. But in fact, a place to get loot. I think we're in a fine spot. There we go. And yeah, I can hold spacebar to go even faster during the auto battle mode. Let's see. Grass could use a heal. second to last heal I'm going to be able to do before we have to go back to the inn. Luckily, going back to the inn really doesn't cost me too much. Oh, this is not a thing. So the main question is, what to do with that crystal? Because, yeah, we have that crystal that I wasn't able to open or interact with. I'm just going to head back at this point. Okay, go to the Rooster Inn. Sleep until evening? Sure. Costs a little bit more. That's interesting. It's probably scaled on our party level. Whatever the max character level is, times 5. Okay, so let's sell some stuff. Okay, so we have Bone Staff Jerkin. And the Apothecary also has something in stock. So, Bone Staff. Staff made from animal bones. So that's a attack bonus of 2. So who can use the whip? Only the Dark Knight. I think we'd probably just leave it. What's the Apothecary have? Welcome to Etria. You stand in the town's apothecary where you heal the wounded and fallen. We also offer medicines to take with you. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. You're wounded in the forest, then come back here and we'll do everything we can for you. What can I buy from this guy? Let's see, recovers TP, but that's expensive. I think I might actually buy, like, 5 of these. Just in case we really get caught out without our healer. Huh. Doesn't seem like time of day affects the labyrinth. Oh, no, it does. So the main question is, can I interact with that crystal? Got your map all in order, have you? In that case, you've got my permission to proceed. Soldier stands to one side and waves you through as if passing the torch to you. Not to report your success to Radha, but the thought of going deeper is also tempting. I think what I'm gonna do is go see these boxes. Is the answer. As a mole. Ooh, it does way less damage than it used to. So, the levels make a difference. One thing I'm really digging about this immediately is it's reminding me a lot of old school, like, JRPGs. I guess if that makes sense. Come across a large box. Would you like to open it? Medica 2. Scramus Axe. And money. Okay, so let's actually equip. Dude. Thing can use the Scramus Axe and is going to be the one who benefits from it the most. But yeah, a couple years ago, I decided to start playing through the entirety of the Final Fantasy series. I'm actually, like, a fair bit of the way done with them. I'm currently stuck on multiple, though. I got stuck on Final Fantasy IX. I want to go back to it. Let's see, but yeah, I'm stuck on Final Fantasy IX, and so I was like, okay, I'm stuck on this, let's start playing Final Fantasy X too. I got stuck on that one as well. And then I guess I'm also stuck on the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but But one thing I really liked about playing the first 3 Final Fantasies especially is it actually really did feel like a proper old school dungeon crawl RPG experience. Which is something I haven't really gotten out of the more recent ones. There's not really a good feeling of exploration with them, if that makes sense. Did I goof these? Are these secrets? Man, I'm worse at drawing maps than I thought I was. But I remember very specifically, like, the first real dungeon you go into in Final Fantasy 1, it wasn't even any of the like big dungeons. It was just some kind of like, oh, I can inspect this. While walking through the narrow trail, you find a trickle of water near the end. The clear, cool water seems extremely tempting after your arduous hike. You hesitate, unsure whether to slake your thirst or pass by the water. Take a sip of the water. Cupping your hands in the stream, you bring a sip to your lips. Sip of water to your lips. The clear, cold water quenches your thirst. Party recovers 10 TP. Well, that's convenient. Yeah, I guess gotta pay attention for interactables as well. Oh, I wonder if that crystal's open at nighttime. Yeah, fire toast it, and we are gold. There we go. Hadn't been paying attention, took some damage there. But yeah, it was like Earth. It was like one of the Earth dungeons before you actually get to the main Earth dungeon. Nope, still cannot proceed. Okay. But I remember really enjoying how bloody hard that dungeon was. Like, it really did feel like I was struggling to get through, and I thought that was actually super cool, and it made me really miss kind of these older school RPGs just from a reach your limit for the day. Yeah, so I can't do any more choppy. It made me miss these older school RPG dungeon crawl experiences. That there's just something about them that I think it's lost. Okay, so we've got some fruit this time around. Scooty does a heal. There we go, because that sucker does so much damage, but it's extremely weak to fire. Okay, and we've saved recently enough. So if it turns out me taking a rest in the dungeon backfires horribly, then so be it. Do we go here? Dead end of the forest edge, covered with brush and brambles, an old rucksack seemingly abandoned by past explorers lying at your feet. Pick it up. Find coins inside. Yo. Okay. Defend again. Except for fire. Got it before he even got me. Good stuff. And so, going back to these older school dungeon crawls, very much is hitting that vibe. That and like old school CRPGs. Both of them do it very well. We've reached our limit for today, so I guess this is not one of the places where you can rest. It was a place where I could have chopped. Oh well, it's fine. Let's probably get out of the dungeon, rest until morning. And then actually tackle the second floor. I guess we could go... We can finish this floor off entirely. There's a little bit more to it. At the very least. Okay, skills, quack, cure, dude. And did we actually level up? Because I think we did level up recently-ish. Yeah, uses per day up, success rate up. Tempting. Because what else do we have? Ultimate shot takes 3 turns for its full effect to be felt. Huh. Track faraway foes with a survivalist keen senses. Yeah, I wonder if some of these last. I'm probably just gonna focus on their bow skills for now. Yeah, what does Fury do? Increased damage when health is low. Gets me access to bait and then also ecstasy. Okay, no more skill points, songs. Keep that up. Fire up? No, we want TP up. Scavenge might be something worth investing into later on these characters. Oh, I was going to go for the passive heal. I am but a fresh fool. It's okay. We'll have plenty of opportunities for skill points as we explore and go deeper. As long as I'm generally going for the good stuff, I don't think it matters too much. And worst comes to worst, I could just make a new one and be like, you do the better thing. I will build you correctly, unlike me. Oh, it's another one of these doors. Okay. As long as they don't focus fire too hard in one direction. I think it dies, yeah, before it can take out grass the rest of the way. Alright. Item skills. Quack. Quack. Okay, Mysterious Crystal also cannot proceed. Alright. That looks like that's the end of this floor. I could take a look at the lower one. But I think I might as well just go back at this point. There's also some question on whether or not enemies are stronger at nighttime. Some games do that, some don't. Okay, Rooster Inn. Sleep until the next morning. Yep. Yeah, so it is getting a little costlier to rest. But it's really not that much of a financial imposition, all things considered. And eventually, we'll probably get to the point where I'm not resting much at all. So the one consideration I also have is I could actually put the Troubadour away. That might not be a bad idea. I think we want a Lanzknecht instead. I like her. Okay, what is this character's name? Grant. Who names their daughter Grant? Don't question it. Raised by ogres. Okay, register another? No. Formation. So we want to do... Dude, Scooty, Grant, Games, and Quack. There's a very real possibility I could go for the Troubadour instead of the healer, at least for some more grindy runs. But we'll leave that for later. Okay, so let's go back to the Radhot Hall. Report results. Ventures initiation. We've received word from our soldier that you've completed your map. Well done. We acknowledge and recognize your status as true explorers from this point on. You belong to the Hamwich Guild, correct? Let me give you the standard reward. Take this to Shelika's Goods. She'll sell you items necessary for adventurers. Stock up there and work hard to explore the labyrinth for us and here on out. Get some money. So accept missions. What do we have? No new missions. Report discoveries. Monstrous Codex. Okay, so this just adds them to the monster decks. And then, oh, we can also see how much things are worth. That's kind of nice. So you've reported a few things you found in the forest. As they say, even oaks grow from small acorns. Everything must begin somewhere. I have high hopes that you'll one day solve all the forest mysteries. Let's see. Okay, Explorers Guild. Wait, no. Not the Explorers Guild. We want the button for quests. Back from the mission, I see. Well done, Hamwich kiddos. Starting to hear about you from the off-duty soldiers. Everyone's pretty excited. So am I right thinking it's time to talk business? Here at the Golden Deer, I hear all sorts of problems that only adventurers can solve. Gathering materials, wiping out monsters, you name it, I hear someone solving about it. When I do, I pass the requests on to kids like you. You're welcome to take them on. Adventurers can accept quests here. There are many types of quests, each with its own reward. Okay, so what do we have? 7 strips of soft hide, or Old adventure getting on years wishes for holy water that can be found within the forest. Let's go for the soft hide. Okay. Hide goods are in high demand right now, supplies running low. Shouldn't have trouble getting soft hide from forest critters. Can I accept multiple of these? Looks like it. Okay, an explorer, ex-explorer, I guess you would say, wants you to get some holy water from a forest spring. You can get some from the water deep within the east side of the first floor. Careful not to slip, okay? Oh, so we've already been there. Okay, so they wanted me to take something here? I don't know. Oh, that reminds me, you get permission from Tarata? Yup. Even without it, I wanted to sell you all my goods, but I promised Radha Hall and I'd stick to that. Here, 'tis the Ariadne thread. If you get lost or about to die, use it to warp out of the labyrinth. Tell everyone to take some before they leave for a trip down to the labyrinth. But don't go thinking they're free. How many do you want? Okay, so we can buy... Items? Items. Thread. I'll buy, like, 2. That way, if I forget to buy another one, I'm not, like, wholly hosed. Okay, so next up... Short sword, we need more hardwood. Hatchet. Yeah. What about armor? Hide aspis. Let's see, because the targe is worse. We can't do the leaf coat. Need more vine. But we can get the jerkin. And let's also get the leaf boot. Okay, Scooty. Could wear the jerkin. The frontliners seem to be taking an amount of damage here, so I'll probably focus fire their defense a little bit. Looks like I could also have him equip a shield instead of like the leaf boot. We'll leave that for later. I think this is good enough. We'll wait on the weapons because we haven't unlocked any new ones. Yeah, let's avoid selling some hide for a little bit. At least the holy water is going to be easy to get. Oh, right. Custom Grant. What does Grant have? Axes, swords, health. It's kind of silly, but it seems like sword mastery is just better. Let's see. Yeah, I'm probably just going to put all points into attack up for the time being. I'll poke around at it later. I wonder if the characters can also swap classes. I know some games let you do that, but I don't know if that's the case here. And the main reason why I wanted to grab Grant is just because they're going to be better at just like regular auto attacks for a while. The Troubadour is going to need some time before they actually get the ability to really shine. And so I think that's something better that I pick up at a later date. Okay, so we've got the water. Got the holy water. Put your hand in the water. Okay, let's just take a sip, not that it matters. Okay, so we're done with that. And then there is soft hide. I think we go... Oh, we can't go through that one door. So I think we just head down a floor. Yeah, so Grant isn't particularly strong at the moment, but shouldn't be a problem. We'll get there. Let's see. Anything else to really care about? Nope, not too much. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. I think it's neat. I'm curious to see what the later entries have. I think what I will do, though the videos probably won't go out back to back to back, but actually have all three of the first 3 Etrian Odyssey games because they had released them all simultaneously on Steam and other platforms. I think what I'm probably going to do is actually just do a video on each and every one of them. They're not going to be full series. I know. I'm sure that's disappointing for some people. I can't do it. YouTube doesn't want me to, which is somewhat agonizing in its own way. Let's see. As you continue into the brush, a noise ahead draws your attention. An intermittent sound is coming from the brush. Something seems to be inside the tall grass before you. You peer futilely into it, wondering whether to chance it or leave the sound alone. Investigate. As party leader, Dude pushed back the tall grass with their hands. Suddenly, Dude felt a sharp pain on their hand. The noise seems to have come from a small snake. After biting Dude's outstretched hand, it slithered off into the forest. Dude lost 5 HP. You pull yourself together and press on. Rude. But yeah, YouTube seems to hate it when I do series anymore, so very much these are just one-offs, but it's kind of fun to see. Okay, so that seems like a tougher butterfly thing. So I think I'm gonna hit it with some fire. Yep, that is a tougher butterfly. Shouldn't be a problem though. Except for I think Quack might be poisoned, which could be tricky. Venom fly. Are they still poisoned? Okay, doesn't look like they're poisoned anymore. I'm also curious about what boost means. Huh. Oh, these are just different skills that they'd have access to. And maybe there's class changing at some point. I'd hope so. I love the idea of being able to mix and match classes. Frankly, I actually would love to play a dungeon crawler RPG like this where you have two. Like you can mix and match. Really? Oh. Oh. Let's just fight him. Ooh. Okay, there goes... Oh. This is a bit tricky. Okay, there it goes. Enemy has fallen. And those guys actually hurt, which is probably bad for me. Let's see. So let's do skills, Quack, heal. I'm still gonna say my decision to invest in defense so far has not been too untoward. Okay, Quack, we want to grab Patch Up. But yeah, I want to play a dungeon crawler RPG, or just RPGs in general that have the the team building, the character building, the build crafting of Final Fantasy Tactics. Because I adored that game as a kid, and I've never really found a whole lot of like games that really go as far as Final Fantasy Tactics. Really any of them. So the other thing we might want to consider now that we're gaining HP based on, or after every fight based on our max HP, it might not be a terrible idea to actually give a lot of my frontliners bonus health. Oh, don't have any skill points. Yeah, how much further do I want to go? Okay, I think this just loops back on itself. Because the bottom, or the second floor enemies are surprisingly brutal. And this is why I think having some max HP might not be a bad idea. Because at least it gives us some more leeway. Okay, so Grant's got another skill point. Did it Quack? I must have already spent it on Patch Up. Or I'm a fool and put it on TP Up or something. I have no idea. Alright, let's see. Now we can kind of stay here. The main thing is, like, whatever we fight here is going to be tough. and painful. And I should... Ooh. There goes Grant entirely. Uh-oh. Well, let's go see what happens with that, I suppose. It's probably expensive reviving a downed party member. Probably scales with their level, so maybe it's going to be like 100 gold. I mean, really isn't that much of a problem. We can just overgrind for experience and skill points and whatnot until we can safely explore. But, ouch. Anywho, I think this is a good stopping point, at least for now. I'm having a very good time with this. I think it's legitimately quite good. Let's see, revive. Oh, it only costs 30. So it's probably your level times... I don't know if it's your level times... Oh yeah, it is definitely your level times 10. And let's just nap. And save. There we go. But yeah, it's a legitimately good RPG. I like the character building. I'm hoping there's greater depth that I just haven't discovered yet. I mean, obviously, I've only scratched the surface. I don't know how long these games are, but considering I've only gone down one floor, I can only imagine that it's got a lot to it. But for now, at least, I guess I might as well say that Etrian Odyssey is available on Steam, in Steam and Switch at the very least. I don't know if I've seen it on my PlayStation yet. And I know, according to, I guess one of my fans is the reason why I'm even playing this now. Gurmudgeon's been playing it through on Discord, and it looked neat, and so I was like, sure, why not? I've got a free afternoon. Let's play a bunch of Etrian Odyssey. But he said it runs very well on the Steam Deck. The thing I will say is the games are normally, is that 40 bucks? Each. However, you can get the full Etrian Odyssey Origins collection on sale for 30, which is all 3 games, which is 10 bucks a piece, which I think is an insanely good deal for how good these games are. I don't know how long that sale is going to last for. It looks like, at least for me recording this video, yeah, the sale is going to be over, but I'm pretty sure that every like major Steam sale is going to have them for 60, 75% off, which I think is very much worth looking into if you want a good, like incredibly good series of old school dungeon crawler RPGs. Hopefully they port some of the more like newer ones, because I think there's like 5, 6, and maybe a couple of other like non-numbered titles. And I hope they port those up to modern consoles as well. Because I like seeing this, and I'd like to see the more like modern versions with deeper mechanics and character building. But for now at least, I guess if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, it helps more than you know, and if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching, I'll see you next time.